Hey everybody, I want to give you a tip that you can use with your clients or yourselves for the rest of your lives and hopefully save you some pain in the long run. So we have to keep in mind that it's not in the gym that most injuries happen. It's usually outside of the gym when we're performing an action that we give no thought to. These mindless actions we take for granted our whole lives usually end up catching up with us in some form or fashion. Now, one of them that I see takes its toll on a lot of people is sitting down into a chair or on a couch, wherever it is that you want to sit. So people often just go to where they want to sit, and without thinking about it, their knees shoot forward, their low back hinges forward a lot, you get a lot of flexion, they find their chair, and they sit down. Now, when we're young, we can get away with it. It's not going to cause us a lot of problems, but as we get older, what you typically see is that they'll support themselves on the table, they'll hinge way forward, and they'll barely bend at the knees until they find that chair, and they'll push themselves back. It's a very uncomfortable process to see, and it's something you guys can save yourselves from if you adopt sitting like a powerlifter for the rest of your life. So one thing I promote here is that you essentially box squat to wherever you're going to sit for the rest of your life. It's going to take some being mindful of for a little while, but eventually you should adopt this as your new sitting down process and save your knees and low back in the long run. So it's nothing new to any of you guys, I'm sure. It's a box squat, so we're going to find where we're going to sit. Feet will go out wide, toes will be angled out. As we sit down, the knees will go out over the toes. There's not a whole lot of flexion in the hips, so it saves our low back. Shins stay vertical as much as possible, so it saves our knees. And like I said, over the course of a lifetime, you're going to save your knees and your low back from quite a beating. So that's something you can easily implement with your clients. You can teach them the box squat and then say, hey, I would suggest doing that for the rest of your life. Saves your low back, saves your knees. So I hope that's something you guys can all benefit from. Thanks for watching.